beauties, welcome to the WhatsApp chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, I'm on this evening to let you guys know a few important events that you should be looking for coming up on this chat. The first thing I'll let you guys know, we have 5 more days. 5 more days before the closing of the Beautiful Wholesome You chat. Oh, I'm so sad. But with the chat being closed, I'm going to be having a major relaunch of Beautiful Wholesome You chat. So please don't forget to indicate to me, those who have not yet indicated already, that you want to be a part of the relaunch, the new Beautiful Wholesome You chat coming out for the month of December. Yes. Which brings to mind, I want you guys to mark in your calendar, as part of the relaunch, the 2nd anniversary of Beautiful Wholesome You. We'll be having, I need to mark on your diaries, December 11th. You have to have nothing else planned for December 11th, because December 11th, I'm going to be having Beautiful Wholesome You anniversary breakfast party, as well as a relaunch of Beautiful Wholesome You chat. So please, all you beauties, mark December 11th in your diary. Those who are in Barbados, you are invited to Beautiful Wholesome You breakfast party on December 11th. Now, for those who are not in Barbados, you are invited as well. You are so invited. All you have to do is to go on Skype, and you can log on to Skype, and I'll have my computer out there, so those who have not met you guys before can meet you guys via Skype the very same day, December 11th. So please mark that in your diary. December 11th, we'll be having the breakfast party here at Minds to mark the 2nd anniversary of Beautiful Wholesome You, and also the relaunch of the chat. And I really want to tell you guys, there'll be some new and amazing stuff happening on the chat. We can get interviews of some of the beauties here who've had growing experiences with the Lord that you can learn from as well too. So I'm looking forward to sharing that. I want to do a lot more cooking demonstrations in terms of showing you guys stuff we're putting together. Also, I want to educate a bit more health-wise, because you know I love to share. I love to let you guys know what's happening in terms of new things that you can try to make your lifestyle a lot healthier and a lot better. Also, number 3, praying with a difference. I think you guys realize by now that at the end of the day of the prayer, well, nighttime, or sometimes in the very next morning, I put the promises I claim for each person. Now, I really believe that we need to really step it up a bit, because I really believe that I believe in the power of praying through the promises that God has put in His Word. Because when we think about it, Jesus Christ won the battle by "it is written," and I believe it's very important that when we see the challenges or the prayer requests that the beauties put out there, that we really need to look in God's Word and see, okay, what promise does God have in His Word for that particular request that the beauty has? And I've been trying my very best to put a text, and for some cases I put 1 or 2 texts that came to mind for a particular request. Not you have more than one, so you might see 2 or 3 texts for one particular request, etc., and so forth. So I want to encourage you guys to really put the prayer requests, if you can. Put promises you claim for that person, even if it's just one promise for a particular request. Just put it out there, because sometimes what I realize that you may not know, but that promise is actually in the Word. So when you share the promises, guess what? It may be the very text that beauty needs to hold on to get them through a very tough or the very trial and experience with that particular request. I also want you guys know that coming up for the next session on the next Beautiful Wholesome You, the relaunch, I'll be doing something a little bit more different with the prayer for me beauty. You're gonna love it. And what it will be, I'll tell you what it is now. The next session of the prayer request, what I'll be having is that one a day, every day, we're gonna have a different beauty praying for all the beauties on the chat. So it'll be done via voice. So you just click that record button on your chat for Beautiful Wholesome You, and you pray. You give the morning prayer for the beauties on the chat for that morning, for that day. So whatever you pray that day will be for all the beauties in the chat, including yourself. So each day, I'm going to be calling, letting the nighttime. I'll try to let the person in the nighttime know that your day is tomorrow to pray for the beauties, and you just record your prayer for us. And I know that it is going to be very encouraging and very uplifting. Okay, and finally, you guys remember that coming up we have the Beautiful Wholesome You Doing Better Than Your Best challenge. It starts December 4th, and it goes for a full 6 weeks for this challenge. So please, beauties, I will be giving you more updates on what will be happening as part of the 2nd anniversary of Beautiful Wholesome You. Remember, beauties, be true to yourself, because you are 100% super duper beautiful. Bye.